Dear students, our today's topic is methods of corrosion control. As we learn in the first two methods of corrosion control, that is the first one is cathodic protection and second one is anodic protection. In the cathodic protection, a main principle is a metal which is to be protected is forcefully behave like a cathode. Can be done by using two ways. The first one is using sacrificial anode and the second is using impressed current method. While in the second method, we learn that the metal which is to be protected, it makes more and more anodic by passing the current in the same direction of the corrosion current. Now, our today's topic is metallic coating process. So in the metallic coating process, there are two terms. It is related to this metallic coating type. First one is coating metal and the second is base metal. Now what is meant by coating metal? The protective material which is used to be for protection purpose is known as the coating metal. While the base metal is the material which is to be protected or the metal which is to be protected is called as the base metal. Now these metallic coatings are of two types. First one is anodic coatings and second is cathodic coating. While there are four methods by which we can do the metallic coating. First one is hot dipping process. In the hot dipping, we are going to learn about the galvanization and tinning process. Second method is metal cladding process. Third is electroplating and the fourth one is cementation. Now today we are going to talk about the hot dipping process. Okay. Now what is the difference between anodic coatings and cathodic coating process? See the examination, a question is define anodic coating and cathodic coating, which is more protective and why. So this type of questions are possible on this topic. So in case of anodic coatings, if coating metal is higher placed in the galvanic series than the base metal, then that coating is called as a anodic coating. While in case of cathodic coating, if coating metal is lower placed in the galvanic series than the base metal, then the coating is called as a cathodic coating. Examples in anodic coating is zinc, aluminum, chromium, which is coated on the steel article. While in cathodic coating, coating of tin on steel, silver or gold on brass, these are the examples. Now, if coating metal is higher place in the series than the base metal, that means as per the galvanic series, coating metal will behave as a anode because it is a higher place in the galvanic series. While your base metal is behave like a cathode. While in the cathodic coating, coating metal is lower place, that means it is behave as a cathode, while the base metal is behave as a anode. Now why anodic coating is preferred one? Why it is more protective? See, if any pores, breaks or discontinuities occur in such a type of anodic coating and there is a surrounding a conducting medium is there. Now what form? A galvanic cell will be set up. Now in this galvanic cell, your coating metal is act as anode because it is higher place in the series and it starts getting the attack. It starts undergo corrosion process protecting your base metal. And even after the coating is ruptured, base metal does not corrode it. And that's why the anodic coating are that. Now, same explanation we can give for the cathodic coating. Again, if any pores, breaks or discontinuities occur in the cathodic coating and to the surrounding we have the conducting medium, galvanic cell is formed, right? To the galvanic cell, the coating metal is behave as a cathode because it is a lower place and your base metal behave as a anode. That's why if the cathodic coating is ruptured, base metal behave as an anode and gets corroded in the formation of the galvanic cell. And that's why the reason behind this is that's why the anodic coating is more protective compared to the cathodic coating and is a more preferred. Now you see the first method of the metallic coating, that is the hot dipping process. Now what is meant by the hot dipping process? In the hot dipping process, we use a low melting metal like zinc, lead, tin, and this coating is on the metal surface like the steel, copper, or the brass material. Now in this method, we take the coating metal in the molten form and we dip the base metal in the bath of molten coating metal. It is covered by the flux layer like zinc chloride, ammonium chloride, which will be preventing the oxidation of the molten coating metal. So in this way, we do the hot dipping process. Now in this hot dipping, we can carry it out. There are two methods. First is the galvanization and the second one is a tinning process. Let us see about the galvanization process. Galvanization means coating of the zinc on iron or steel is called as the galvanization process. Now in this case, we take the steel article, wash with the water, wash with the sulfuric acid, dried. After that, molten zinc is present in the bath of this. A bath of molten zinc is there. We dip that iron article in the bath of molten zinc. We will maintain the temperature around 425 to 450 degrees Celsius. That bath is covered with the flux like the ammonium chloride to prevent the oxidation process. Now, after taking it out, we will not get the uniform coating. To get the uniform coating, that sheets of pipe or the articles are passed to the rollers to get the uniform thickness and it remove the excess zinc. And then after that, pulled it slowly, you will get the galvanized iron sheets. Now what are the applications of this galvanization? Basically, it is widely used for protection of the iron. So various galvanized iron sheets articles are in the use. It is used for wires, pipes, buckets, tubes, screws, and nails. But it is having one limitations or disadvantages. GI vessels or galvanized iron vessels cannot be used for storing the food material. A reason behind this is it is reacting with the food material or acidic food material and it is forming the poisonous products. And that's why GI sheets and a GI vessel is not useful for storing the food material. And zinc is the anodic coating. So this is the diagram. This is the molten zinc. We maintain the temperature 425 to 430 degrees Celsius. This bath is covered with the flux to prevent the oxidation process. And then first clean iron article or sheets is dipped in this molten zinc. After that, the uniform thickness or uniform coating is not there. To get the uniform coating, we pass to the rollers. These are the rollers are there. By using these rollers, we remove the excess zinc. We will get in this bath the excess zinc and then finally we will get the galvanized iron sheets. Now the second method, the tinning process. Coating of tin on steel material is known as the tinning process. Again, we will follow the same process. First, steel article gets cleaned, washed with the water, washed with the sulfuric acid, then passes to the molten tin, which will maintain the temperature around 240 degrees Celsius. After that, it will pass to the palm oil. Palm oil is generally protecting the hot tin against the corrosion process. And then there is a rollers are there. Finally, to remove the excess tin makes the uniform coating. And tin is the cathodic coating. Now see the applications. Tin container. Now we can see here. It can be used for storing the ghee material, food material, oil, pickles. Even in the medicals to store the medicines, we can use it. Because it is not having, it is first thing is having higher corrosion resistance and second thing, it does not form any poisonous product after the action by the foods. Second application is copper wires before insulation by the rubber are tinned to avoid the attack of sulfur. Third application, tin copper or gas vessels or sheets that are used for cooking materials as well as it is used in the refrigeration equipment. So this is the diagram that we use in the tinning process. passed the palm oil to prevent against the corrosion process. Then uniform coating is not there. To get the uniform coating, it is passed to the roller. You can show here one more path to collect the excess of the film, and then finally you will get your film coated film material. Now let us see the difference between or distinguish between anodic coating and the cathodic coating. The anodic coating metal is higher place in the galvanic series than the base metal. It is called as the anodic coating. In cathodic coating, if coating metal is lower place in the galvanic series than the base metal, this is called as the cathodic coating. Second difference is if anodic coating is ruptured due to pores or breaks, then in that case, your coating metal is behaved as an anode, gets corroded, and base metal is remains protected. But while exactly opposite is happening, if the cathodic coating is ruptured, base metal is acted as an anode, gets corroded in the galvanic series effect. So as mentioned in earlier slide also, anodic coating is mostly preferred, cathodic coating is the least preferred. Fourth point is coating of zinc, aluminum, chromium on the steel is example in the anodic coating, but in the cathodic coating, coating of tin on steel, silver, these are the examples. And anodic coating is carried out by the galvanizing process, while cathodic coating is carried out by the filling process. So this is about the two types of the metallic coating, that's anodic coating and cathodic coating. And the first method of the metallic coating, that is the hot dipping process. In the hot dipping, we learn about the galvanization, is coating of zinc on steel article, while tinning is